Welcome to our German rail trip from Frankfurt Flughafen to Bonn, up the Rhine.
Traveling the world on planes, trains, trams, and more. Join Mark Hopwood as he shows you some of the great journeys he's made. Travel with him as he takes you to a whole variety of destinations. And just remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and give Mark your comments on this video.
So a good evening from Frankfurt Airport station with an Intercity Express train arriving in the background. That's ICE train 812 that's going to head up the Neubergstrasse, the high-speed line from Frankfurt here to Cologne. I'm actually heading to Bonn, but I'm not going to take the high-speed line. It's technologically very, very good. And certainly a very fast journey, but not quite as interesting as the journey I'm going to take, which actually takes the traditional route of the German Intercity network. And I'm going to head here from Frankfurt Airport up through Koblenz and on the railway that follows the course of the River Rhine. I'm looking forward to that. It's a lovely evening. It's late April. Sun's out. The sun is still shining, so I'm hoping that I'll get a good journey up the Rhine. Now, the train service is in a little bit of state of disarray here at Frankfurt, as it is across the whole of Germany. There was a strike this morning until about 11 o'clock. Strange time, you might think, to have a strike, but it was just a strike for the morning peak period. But the service didn't start up until well after 11 o'clock, and there's still quite a lot of disruption on the network. I'm actually going to be getting on board another Intercity Express train, ICE 26, that's come all the way from Vienna this morning, from Vienna out through Salzburg, and then, well, not quite Salzburg, but nearby, and then up through Germany. So a bit of disruption, quite interesting just to see how the network copes with that. It's a Friday evening. I'm expecting the train to be pretty busy, and I've got a ticket, and hopefully I'll get on board the train and have a nice journey up the Rhine. I'll see you on the train.
Well, hello from the German ICE train. I'm on ICE 26, which started its journey in Vienna this morning and has headed through Austria and southern Germany up to Dortmund, joined at Frankfurt Airport. Next stop is Mainz, and then we're at Koblenz and Bonn, where I'm getting off the train before it continues to Cologne. On the conventional German network, I've not taken the very high-speed train on the high-speed line. Hopefully get a more interesting journey, better scenery on this service. We are running 45 minutes late. The train hasn't made up any time yet, but it'll be interesting to see how things go. This is a first-class carriage. I've been able to get my discounted ticket with my international reduced rate card, my FIP card, but looking forward to this journey. It's a nice light evening here in Germany, and I'll give an update once we get to Bonn.
Aber nee, den unser.
So we saw a diesel shunter at Mainz, and we passed one of the local S-Bahn trains as we head north to join with the River Rhine, which will travel alongside, for a large part of this journey, some drinks, some refreshments were offered, complimentary in first class for a few things, but you have to pay for most stuff that you order. A little bowl of goulash with some bread was ordered as well, and it was just great to look out the window, to see the journey, to enjoy the scenery, to see some of the other trains, and to look across the Rhine also at the railway on the other side. We passed quite a few freight trains actually, including stuff like this, an intermodal container train heading north along the left bank of the River Rhine as we headed towards Bonn. Mainly a double track railway, so this container train put into a loop at the station for us to go past. Some of the stations slightly inland, of course, but you quickly rejoin the alignment next to the river. Quite a lot of traffic on the River Rhine, barges, quite a lot of freight traffic making its way from southern Germany, from Switzerland, up towards Rotterdam, where of course it often gets loaded onto much larger ships to head across the world, or has come from elsewhere in the world and gets loaded on barges to head into Europe. Great to see the river being used to move so much in the way of goods, and just fantastic to look out the window and see the great scenery. So it was also good to be able to get a snack on board this intercity express train. Some loco hauled sets on this route. I did travel back from Bonn the following morning on a loco hauled Swiss intercity, or I should say a Eurocity set, which was making its way back towards Bâle and then on to Zurich. But on this occasion it was an intercity express train that had come from Vienna, and as I said, it's ICE 26. I hope you're enjoying the scenery, just some great views on this bit of railway, great views of the valley as you head alongside the river, but some nice buildings, some nice small towns and villages. Of course, very few of them have a station that's served by intercity trains. But we arrived at Bonn. The sun was beginning to set. I got off this train and watched it depart, watching it head north towards Cologne and then on to Dusseldorf and beyond. And just behind this formation was one of the National Express EMUs. National Express, of course, a British business that's won one of the concessions here in north West Germany,